Hello, and welcome back to Octoberfire Gaming. We are playing the War3zuk All-in-One Overhaul in 7 Days to Die Alpha 20.1. 21.1. 21.1, not 20.1, that's dumb. Let's see here, where am I doing? Not putting down a block. Alright, so, earlier today, as the thunder is going on and on, earlier today I finished moving my stuff over to this new POI, the research station by NL Eagle. I believe we had talked about why the research station is a good POI, being it's so far above the ground. It's fairly defensible, and you know, overall it just works really well. So, it is just about, or it's after night, or nighttime, I guess, would be. Okay. We have an opening trade routes job, the White Multi-Trader by Mr. Logue, who, it seems, just had an update for his prefabs. So I'm kind of wondering if I updated those or not. But also whether or not the White Multi-Trader has any updates currently. But let's see here. Sorry, I just need to minimize a couple of things on my other monitor because it's really distracting. So, okay, here we go. All right. Now then, yes, opening trade routes, and that is going to be 1.4 kilometers away. Can we see that on the map? Where is that? Oh, okay. It's off to the west. So, away from the snow. Wonder what's out that direction. Besides, potentially another town. So... didn't I... should have my bicycle, right? Bicycle should be around here somewhere. Okay, yeah, it is. It's down there. For some reason, it just wasn't showing up on the map. Like they usually do. So, I don't know, maybe that's been changed. I did get my bicycle yesterday, and that, as I was saying then, did opens up a lot of stuff for us. Oh, thank you, Mr. Logue. Cosmetic things. So the problem is, see, your cosmetic things aren't always cosmetic, though. They tend to be cosmetic in one sense and extraordinarily important in others. So, but I will update it. I will go through and update your POIs. Maybe I won't go out to that White Trader right now, but it is on the list. And I do apologize. I came down with a cold this week, and so if I cut out or accidentally cough, that's why. I will try to mute my mic, but can't always promise that. This looks like a relatively small town. There might be more over here and to the south. What I'm planning on doing is going ahead and hopping on my bicycle as it starts to get closer to morning, and I'll go explore a little bit, see if there's anything... losing limbs is not cosmetic. You are correct. Losing limbs is, in fact, not cosmetic. Just ask the Black Knight. But yes, we'll explore a little bit more, see if there's any really interesting POIs down this way, and then we will see what else there is to see. What is that? It's a really big POI, whatever it is. And then maybe we will go do a little bit of exploring, maybe go get that drop. And we also have to start thinking about what we're going to do for Horde Night, because that's coming up in 2 days. And unlike some people, I don't like waiting until the very last moment to get my my Horde base all set up. So we're going to try to avoid waiting. I did put up 2 of these writable storage boxes, which are completely full. Not hungry and I'm not thirsty. Put that there. Lock that in place. I have 1 rucksack mod. So that's why I have this second line here open. And oh, I can make a forge, can't I? That's right. Okay, so let's get started on that forge. Cobblestone, leather, duct tape, and iron. It'd be really nice with this whole tracking thing if you tracked something and then you could just push a button that would say take from that box, you know, take those items from that box. And it just would. So there's the duct tape. Duct tape, as our dear friend Battle would say. He likes to try to correct people, even though we say it the correct way. Because he's just that kind of person. Let's see. Oh, there was duct tape in there. There's the cobblestone and leather. Leather, short iron pipes, there, and I have to make a wood log. Now, one of the nice things that I found here in War3zuk is this fat-soaked log bundle. This thing is amazing because it takes 500 wood, which seems like a lot, and 10 animal fat, and 5 grain alcohol, which again seems like a lot. But it doesn't just make 1 fat-soaked log. It's a bundle, and it's not a small bundle. It's fairly large bundle of fat-soaked logs, and they do burn forever. It's great. Let's see, we'll go ahead and make that, and then couldn't we also... We can make the HD workbench. We can also make just the regular workbench. So let's track that. 20 mechanical parts. I'm fairly certain we do not have that. We have 12. Nails and forged iron. There's the forged iron, and there's the nails. What about the other box? Nope. Okay. So we need to forge some more iron, we need some more nails, and we're going to need more mechanical parts, and I don't think that I can make a wrench yet either. Oh no, I can. I can make a wrench. If I got 1 more forged iron, which, I mean, fair enough, I could absolutely do. And then there's also the HD scrap wrench, which you can make from just regular iron. And then you can also repair with regular iron. But I think I'm going to try to make this wrench here. We'll put down the forge. I can't put it down here because I need a wrench to take things apart. Ugh. Well, I need a forge right now. So... I think I just heard a demolisher. Did I just hear a demolisher? I thought I saw something out the window, but... Looks like that's a biker. It's almost morning as well. It's really nice. The sky goes all that super reddish color. Almost like Horde Night. That's a burning rabbit. Well, I'm not seeing one. That doesn't mean that there's not a demolisher downstairs. There absolutely could be. And there's also a tiny undead hound right over there. Just past the top of the street lamp. Moving around. Right over there. There's a crawler. A moldy crawler. Too far. Got him. Okay. Where am I going to put the forge? I'm thinking I can't put it out here because those are plates. Yep, they are. Ooh. I could put it right in there. Do I have a land plane block? Let's make one of those as well. And then... Shh. Okay, we'll put that right there for now. And go grab all of the iron and clay that I have and put it into the forge. Okay, you are clay. And I will be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see here. I've got all of the metal. I've got my clay, soil. Is there any more in here? No. There's some lead. Oh, I also have an anvil. Put that in there. That in there. We'll put all of those logs in for fuel. Clay, soil, iron, and lead. I'm going to turn that on. Streaking? There's no streaking. Whoever told you there was streaking was lying to you. Okay, put that down. I do want to get one more forged iron real quick so I can make myself a wrench. Now we'll we'll go put all the stuff back. Put all the stuff back in there, and then once I get my wrench done, I'm going to get rid of all of these fans, because while I do love the model, and I even love how they make noise when you walk past them, the fact that they continue to make noise while you're sitting next to them does become somewhat bothersome. But yes, Battle does that. He likes to trick people. Okay. I like turning on the green bars around my land claim block, and to do that, you just go up to the land claim block and press E, or hold E and then show bounds. That'll do it too. Some people don't like doing that because it's just distracting, but you can die. Oh, that is a big old crispy bacon. Oh no, that's not a crispy bacon. That is a gory grace. Uh-huh. Well, that's apparently a thing. Alright, where are we going to go? Let's go down here. Let's go take a ride down here and see if we can find anything. That's the sound I was hearing. It's not a demolisher. It's one of the special zombies that sounds just like a demolisher. And there's the tiny dog. And this looks like a dead end. Ooh, our wrench is done. Semi-automatic trigger mod. Someone is over there eating something. Okay. Let's go ahead and ride over to the point I left. See what there is to see out there. It's a nice empty... Oh, I think there is a POI there. It looks like one of Mr. Logue's caves. Alright. So there's not much down here, so let's go over to the industrial part of town. And that thunder can really just stop at any time now. It's a little bit much. The Crystal Cave, yes. I knew that was a Mr. Logue's POI. He likes caves. Well, that was handy, I guess. This is going to be a corner, isn't it? With a radiated dog. Go around the corner. I see a vending machine. This must be a rest stop. Yep, that's a rest stop. Canis lupus rest area? What? that mean that there's dogs and wolves and stuff here? It looks like the candy machine is broken, but there's still the drink machine. Stupid snake. How dare you? Oh, we should probably get whatever we can. Okay, are there any more snakes? No? Thank you. Some steel knuckles parts. Vehicle book, nice. A burning pig and a burning dog over there too. Battery and some glue. Oh, hello. No, thank you. Do not want. I swear this has got to be the longest storm that I've seen that wasn't, or that isn't, Horde Night. Because this thing just keeps going. Somebody's beating on something over there, too. Alright, well. I need mechanical parts. And an engine. And I need the engine and mechanical parts because there is a... Hello! Why can't I jump there? Jerk. All I want to do is wrench apart a car. Why can't I get just a little bit of time to wrench apart a damn car? Anyway, there's a mod that goes on the bicycle. There's the engine. And that mod is a turbo mod for the bicycle. It uses an engine and a couple of other parts, but it speeds your bicycle up like whoa. So I need to take some things apart to get the stuff for it, and then be able to speed up my bicycle. Plus I need the mechanical parts so that I can make the workbench. I'm not sure when the zombies started eating the undead dogs, but I don't know if I like that or not. Where the hell is he going? Oh, I guess he was still hungry. Wants more of the undead hound. Sure, why not? Well, now it's completely gone. Okay, so is this all of town then? Yes, this is all of town. Looks like there's a little path or road up there, which I think that's where we started. Yeah, I think that's where we started. Up there somewhere. Then they came down to Trader Hugh. So, opening trade routes goes that way. probably go ahead and make the turbo. So maybe we'll go back and put stuff together to do that. But also, there's a shade tree auto. See, now that would have been a nice place to find on day one. But the research lab by Illegal, I think, is still a superior place to hide out because it's higher up off the ground. Check this mailbox for some paper. Yay. Butcher Pete's. The fire station makes for a great horde base because it's enclosed and you can kind of keep track of people coming in and out. If you don't want to just make your own... He's going to spit. If you don't want to build your own freestanding one, that is. And, you know, if you like building your own freestanding horde base, that's fine. I'm not going to say anything bad against it. It just takes more time and materials. And so, at least starting out, first off, it can be a lot more difficult to build a freestanding base, unless, of course, you go sort of a cheesy route and just kind of do a real quick, you know, blocks on top of each other kind of a thing. But, vulture. Yeah, let's go back and I'll see if I can build the turbo mod. That was great. And then we'll see what we're going to do as far as a horde base goes, because this seems like it could be tall enough. But my worry is demolishers. Whoops! Man, that's rude. Come on, beat her up. Beat her up. Hey, I was trying to save you. Yeah, that's right. Eat her. Stupid raiders. But that kind of worked out in my favor. And at least I didn't get infected from any of her bullets. That is a very real concern. Okay, now, what was I saying about using this as a base? The problem with using this as a base is demolishers, and since we're in the desert, I don't know if we're going to get demolishers on the first horde night, but we will likely start seeing them on the second or third horde night. So, I kind of want to head that off. We do have the turret upstairs, so that will help some. But I don't know that I want to use this as is for my horde base. But that garage right there might work really well. Yeah, this garage could work. Did we already come? I think we already came in here. Or we came into one that was very similar. Did we come into this one? Oh. Yeah, we've been in here. I just didn't search all of the boxes. So are the zombies up here all dead? They are. And this is enclosed. Well, that's almost like a ready-made horde base, isn't it? Just knock out a couple of those blocks down there. And this here, so you can get all the way up onto the roof. Somebody forgot to remove their textures. Let's see here. Put all the way up. Oh yeah. This could absolutely work. The zombies may spawn over by the research station, but they shouldn't spawn inside it. At least I don't think so. I know that used to be a problem back in Alpha 19. Every once in a while, zombies would spawn in the base that I was using, and the horde base that I had was just about the exact zombie spawn distance from my crafting base, and so they'd spawn inside, and then they'd spend the entire horde night breaking stuff, which was unfortunate. But, yeah, we can work with this. We can absolutely work with this. Just get back down. I need to take apart the van, get all of the stuff in here taken apart and off the walls, because I don't want anything... I don't want anything down here that zombies think that they can use to get up to me. Then we'll need to upgrade some of these blocks to cobblestone, so it's a good thing we have cobblestone. I am worried about titans, so I'm going to take 3 blocks off of down here, and I'll put in a temporary frame, which I will then pick back up on Horde Night so that they can't climb up. Yeah, I think this is what we'll do. Where's that battle person? Do you know? Stallion? Stallion's Den, by the way, is the maintainer and owner of the Compo Pack. Compo Pack is a mod that has, what, thousands of POIs that have been created by the that have been created by players. And Stallion's Den has the enviable task, if you want to call it that, of going through those thousands of POIs every time a new alpha comes out and updating them to, you know, new blocks or new shapes or whatever it is whenever TFP changes things or adds things. So we're all hoping that the Compo Pack comes out soon. I know that he's currently waiting on some things to get fixed by TFP with regards to the RWG generating new worlds. But when it comes out, you will have a whole lot of new POIs to play with. And trust me, you're going to like a lot of them. There are POIs in the Compo Pack for everyone. And, you know, no matter your taste, you'll find something in it that you like. And he's also going to have an installer so that you can, you know, pick and choose what you do and don't like. You know, if you don't like certain themes, then you can have those taken out. Or, you know, if you don't want giant POIs or whatever, you can leave those out. But it's looking pretty good. I've used Compo Pack in all of my games since Alpha 19, and Except when I can't use it, I don't play games without it. So. That's metal. Probably needs a pickaxe to take off the wall, too. Okay, we've got all the mechanical parts we need for the workbench. Yeah, that needs a pickaxe. Alright, let's get back upstairs. I probably can make the nails. Maybe not the forged iron, though. We'll have to see. Oh, and I'll read that book. Oh, no. Not that. We're going to make the turbo mod. That's right. That's what I want to make. Let's keep that in mind. Oh, and I do have a mod installed to stop the fuel from being wasted. So that's why there's still some fuel here, even though I left this burning and there's still 24 minutes on it. I did that so that I don't waste fuel. Put that in there. That there. That there. Turn that on. How much forged iron? 45. Yes, please. Let that work, and then we'll come back and make some more nails. And while we're talking about mods, I was just reminded that I have enabled the fire mod in S-Core. So S-Core is part of War3zuk now, and it's one of the things that it does is that you can set fire to certain materials, and if certain materials are set on fire, that fire can spread to others, so you can literally burn buildings down. You may have seen that in some other videos where people have that happening, and it definitely makes the game more interesting. Or difficult. I mean, depending on how you want to look at it. It's more interesting or difficult. But having just remembered that, I also am now thinking that the garage right over there is completely made out of wood. And that could be bad come Horde Night. So, I'm going to have to keep that in mind, too. I know we have some cobblestone, but I don't think we have that much cobblestone. Do I have points? Yes, I do have points. Okay, I'm going to put a point in a salvage operation to help with the stamina usage. And then where else were we putting points? We were putting points into fortitude. And intellect. Yeah, fortitude and intellect. Probably I'm also going to want robotics inventor for the sledge turret. Yes, engineering, I've put points into all of those things. But for now, got well insulated, got some pain tolerance, gut and cardio. I'm not going to put points in healing factor just yet, but I will, especially once we have more food. And that's not such a big problem. Got a point there. And perception. I'm going to actually put 2 points into salvage operations because I will need a lot of that. And I would like to eventually get Deadeye and the Penetrator perks, because once you get a good rifle and some armor-piercing ammunition, you can build a base that you just kind of sit at the end of a hallway and, you know, pull the trigger and kill 3 or 4 zombies at a time. So it's pretty fun. Oh, and we have these, War3zuk has these perk masteries, where once you have a certain amount of points into a one of your attributes, you can start putting points into these perk masteries. So, like, for example, there's one here, crafting, which increases your crafting speed, right, by 5% per. And memorization, which increases the amount of experience you get from everything. And is, as you can imagine, those two things are pretty nice. Especially the memorization one, because you can just put points into that, and then you're getting that much more experience, and everything else goes faster. So, and then you also have these weapon-related masteries. So you've got your melee ones and your ranged ones, and so depending on what you're specialized in, you can add more points here, and it increases your damage and reload speed and all of that other stuff significantly. So I will probably be putting points into Marine 1 here very soon, but for now I'm putting points into memorization because more points or more experience is just a good idea. And then you can... It tells you when you hover over the lock what level of intellect you need to get the next. And then, of course, the top is, you know, intellect 10. But it jumps from 3% per to... so 27% at level 9 to 35% to level 10. But that's a lot. That is a lot of extra experience. And it is still storming outside. What is going on? Anyway. Oh, turbo. Unlike Scatterbrained here. HD Bicycle Turbo Upgrade. Requires 10 forged iron, 4 oil, 1 engine, and some cloth. Well, hell. I'm pretty sure we've got all that. I've got almost all that on me right now. I'm going to sell the brass radiators. Because they're worth money. And then we need nails. How many nails can we make? A whole lot of nails. We need 53 nails. Where do I craft this? I'll bet you it's the workbench. Yeah, I'll bet you that's the workbench. And now I have to make more duct tape because I used it on the forge? Or did I put it? I put it away. Okay. So I'm going to track you, and I'm going to make the workbench in 6 minutes. Lord. Put those things away. I'm going to keep the stuff I need to make the bicycle turbo. Oil and the... Is there cloth in both of those? No, there's not. These things. Okay, and then I can put the clay soil into the forge downstairs. While I'm waiting for the workbench to finish crafting, I'm going to go and take some things apart so I can start putting my workbenches in here. I suppose I could put them downstairs, and that might make a lot more sense, but then they're also closer to the ground, which means more noise being made at night if I'm trying to craft. So I guess we'll have to see about that. Wow, that's already broken my wrench. And of course, now if I stop the workbench to repair the wrench, then I have to start the workbench all over again. That's fun. Alright, well, I guess it is what it is, right? Rid of that. Get rid of these boxes since they're just in the way now. But yeah, the fire thing should make this a bit... That's metal. Should make this a little bit more interesting because I'm going to have to watch out for anything that sets stuff on fire. So Molotovs, for example. Pipe bombs will set things on fire. I think cops and spitting vultures will set things on fire, so that'll be interesting. It was definitely fun to play with in Alpha 20, and I'm kind of looking forward to seeing if it still works in Alpha 21, or how it works in Alpha 21, rather, and how it changes the game. So that is what... We're down 2.5 minutes. Man, these things take forever. Maybe I should have put my points into quicker crafting. Well, I suppose in the meantime, let's take a look at our class. This game doesn't have enough fire. You are correct. This game does not have enough fire. And I know that that's especially important to you because you aren't happy without fire. So, I agree. Oh, I can take everything. And now I can't move. See? No moving. There were other things in there. Put all of that in there, and I will take back the... This. Oil, engine, and cloth. And then the place oil goes into the forge. Hey, we were wondering where you were, Mr. Ant. High rollers, huh? Okay. What are we looking like? Less than a minute now. Then I will repair my wrench and finish taking out some of the things in here. Get rid of the last couple of the air conditioners. And then we can go start working on the board base, I think. It's a Z-Bark! Alright, so, Z-Bark is another one of the prefab makers, and Mr. Ant is as well. I should not leave him out. He's made several POIs, including a funhouse that really tripped me up. Thanks for that. Z-Bark and Mr. Logue are both really well. They're all good POI makers. I don't want to point fingers and say one is better than the other, even though Mr. Logue is top notch. Z-Bark makes some really good POIs as well, and she's got quite a few of them, and I'm just kind of joking in Alpha 20 that they liked to spawn near each other, and so There were parts of town that I just referred to as Z-Town because they were all of her POIs. But when Compo Pack comes out, you'll definitely want to take a look at them. I kind of wish that Z-Bark would put her POIs up for download like Mr. Logue does as a complete POI pack, but I understand the reasons for not doing that. So that's fine. Let's see here. The workbench is done. Put it right up there so I run into it right as I come running up the stairs, or do I put it downstairs? I kind of want to put everything up here. Except for the forge, because, you know, I've already started melting stuff into it. So, yeah, I'll put it against this wall. I'll put the chem station over there. And where is the turbo? I can't make the turbo there? What? Where does the turbo get made? Where does the turbo get made? Does the turbo get made in the HD workbench? It does, doesn't it? I'll bet you anything it does. Son of a thing. Alright, well, I don't think it gets made in my backpack. I'm looking at my backpack right now. All I got is track. I think Mr. War3zuk updated the bicycle turbo upgrade to require the HD workbench. Because I think you're right. I think it did used to be created in your backpack. But somebody was complaining about the HD stuff not being made in the right place or something like that. And so I think he moved everything to the workbench now. That needs pickaxe. I know, no HD workbench, but it is... You're right, day 5. What the hell am I even doing here? Okay, well, if I can't make it right now... That's really too bad. Because I was really hoping I could get that, but... What will the HD workbench take to make? $55 forged iron, 25 mechanical parts, and 5 springs. So I need... Yes! Oh my god. You and your boxes, I swear to god. This guy, okay, he has his method of inventory is to put a whole bunch of the regular storage boxes down, and he just tries to remember where everything is. Like, who lives that way? Oh, I need the gun bench too. That's 55 more forged iron. Okay, so I need more iron and wasn't there a tool store? Like over here somewhere? Like a working stiffs? I think maybe that. And while I'm on about that, I cannot make the M4 yet. I do want the M4. Not books. It's magazines, and it is machine guns. I need 4 more magazines to make a level 1. I think it comes up. It's with the machine gunner perk, but let's go to the. Let's get something to eat first, and then let's go over to the working stiff tools place, because I need to get some more books. Magazines, whatever you want to call them. I don't like calling them books. Or I don't like calling them magazines, because I just think of them as books. Take the meat stew. Leave everything there. M4. You know what? I'm okay with that. Tired of you always talking about the Glock being the God gun, and while I don't disagree that it's basically that, I'm going to try out the M4 this time. But anyway, I need iron and a lot of it. Yeah, it is working stiffs. So I suppose I could just go wrench a bunch of cars. But I also feel like there should be plenty of things in the working stiffs that I can find, take apart, or melt. I feel like you can get quite a few of the like wire tools out of the working stiffs. And so that will be... Temper blade mod. Is that the one I want? Degradation by 15%. Yes, it is. But it doesn't have a blade. Because wrenches don't have blades. Dummy. Okay, this is a tier 3. I have 1 repair kit for my SMG. No. As I'm always telling people, work smarter, not harder. Fit a suppressor to my bow. I'll show you a suppressor on my bow. I do like that effect. The little green smoke that comes out of the mouths of the radiated. That's pretty cool. What? What? That was dumb. It should not have taken me 3 arrows to kill her. There's a dog on this roof, isn't there? And a bird, too. Where's the bird? Yes, the M4 does need a suppressor. Or you get into a screamer loop, and that's no fun for anyone. And there's someone burning down there. Who is that? No, it's a burnt zombie and a flame trap. Hey, was there not a bird up here? Or did I just miss it? Who are you? No, you're just a burnt zombie. You're not even a feral. Shoot you in the ass. Ah, there is a dog up here. I knew it. feel like there's always been a dog up here, but they moved it because this used to have a different kind of tent. It's another big mama. And another big mama. And another big mom. What the hell is going on up here? Is that a mow over there? Skin the top of her head. And again. There we go. Is there another dog around here? Or is that all of them? Okay. What do we got? Some ammo. There. Repair tool crafting. Some cement. Locked chest that I don't have lockpicks on me for, although I do have lockpicks back at my base. Tech Junkie Stun Repulsor mod, which makes the stun baton not terrible. Medical journal. And 4 bites, I can now make first aid bandages. Excuse me. Being in the desert, there's an abundance of aloe, HT pump jack schematic, and salvage tool crafting, more water. There's a texture issue right there. Oh, TFP. Did you see that, Stallion? The texture issue? Also, I just got a candy bar out of this couch. That was pretty cool. Texture issues, by the way, this is one of the things that Stallion is keeps an eye out for, as well as the testers, of which I count myself one of, when I have the time. But also, Zbark and Copper Ant work as testers for the compo pack from time to time as well. So that is something that we keep an eye on, where the textures like this don't match the stuff around it. Without good reason. I mean, if there's a reason it doesn't match, then that's fine, but like in that particular case, that just doesn't match. Like, whoever updated this POI missed that. Ooh, a Forge Ahead book. I'll take that. And it's almost nighttime. Scrap the chairs. What? It's not Horde Night. Why did I just have the Horde Night sound? If a Horde Knight randomly starts up, I'm going to be very displeased. I think there's something in there. There's gotta be, right? The Twitch doodad? No, I do not have the Twitch doodad. I don't need people to be spawning demolishers on Horde Knight blowing up my base. Or, you know, a horde of bears, or whatever the hell else it is that Twitch does. Enable it for no particular reason? Yeah, okay. I'll get right on that, okay? I'll get on that and I'll let you know when it's done, okay? Well, I think that's a raider. And I've woken up some zombies. Oh, that's a raider and a demolisher. But that's like a demolisher titan. Or a titan demolisher? One of the two. Anyway, he's over there, not here. That's fine by me. Is that all of those now? Yep, looks like the Titan Demolisher won. Hmm. Think I can set the Demolisher off? What do you think? Oh, I missed. And he's walking away now. Oh, got him. Come here, big boy. Oh, right. Fire. Ha. Ha ha. Ah. So, yeah. Fire. Forgot about that. Luckily, these blocks, the concrete blocks, don't burn very long. So, it just burns for a little bit and then burns itself out. But, yeah, that was fun. Glad to see it actually works. Now, wasn't there a loot crate or something in here? toilets. Damn it. Yeah, like right down here. Okay. Now the question is, there's still a loot box over here, because this used to be where the old end loot was. There's a handgun book, or shotgun book rather. Weapons bag is what I meant to say. I think there is a zombie in there. There's also the working stiff box, and then there is a zombie and a ammo pile over there. But some of those ceiling tiles don't stay up, so it's much easier to get to them from below. I know. He was just laying there, you know, having a nice nap. I came in and ruined it, but... Gun bench! That's what I wanted. I need a pickaxe. Pickaxe, and I need to go smelt all of this iron now. 200 iron probably isn't enough, though. Really isn't a whole lot there either. He didn't really blow a hole in the wall. I'm thinking these are just the parts of my ladder that he blew up, and then some of the pavement. Oh, apparently I disturbed Mo. Come here, Mo. Okay, so I need 65, 120 forged iron to make the HD workbench, the bicycle turbo mod, and the gun bench. I do not have that much iron. Milk, sand, fertilizer, sand. I think there's a zombie right up there. Because that's where the ammo pile is or used to be. And that was always a pain to get because that damn zombie would always... it'd always fall through the... Oh, hello. God damn. I mean, I know it's nighttime, but she was fast. Yeah, but it's like right up there somewhere. It's just a pain to get to. Is there anyone else in here? To finish looting these shelves. I think it might be okay now. That was a lockpick. Duct tape. Right, Battle? Duct tape. Gotta make sure you pronounce that extra T. Machete part. I've got quite a few lockpicks now. Might be able to actually get into the chest on the roof. The thing? Did I get the thing? I think you're going to have to be more specific. Ah, yes. Okay. Yep. Oh! HD rucksack. Got one there. I can't put one in my helmet yet, and I don't think... Nope, there's no space there. And it's now morning. Alright. From a trash pile. That was pretty cool. What thing? Huh? What did I miss? It's not that. Go back and get the thing. I'll show you going back and getting the thing. I can make the AK-70 or AK-47 tier 1. That's nice. I wonder if that means that I can get the M4. Okay. More steel tool parts. Another lockpick. I know. He says that you lied to him. And I mean, if you told him there was going to be streaking and there's no streaking, then I have to agree with him. It seems like you lied to him. Alright, let's get into... Oh! That's right, I enabled the S-Core lockpicking. Always need water, so now I can purify water. Harvest crafting. And a rifle, which I can go ahead and repair. Alright. That is going to be the working stiffs. Basically done with the exception of coming through and wrenching apart everything, but I really don't want to do that with the wrench. I think what I'm going to do is head back to the base, put all this iron into the forge so it can start getting smelted into forged iron. And I will work on those benches and the turbo mod for the bicycle here soon. No, it's part of S-Core. So if you go into the blocks.xml of S-Core, there is the ability to turn on the lockpicking minigame. You also have to add the locks S-Core folder, I think. And that's not included by default with War3zuk, but I was able to pull it out of another folder. And so I can do the lockpicking minigame now, which is nice. Because the way that lockpicking is set in vanilla is kind of dumb. I don't feel like adding points to the lockpicking skill actually does anything in your favor. And the minigame, at least, you know, once you figure out how to do it, you can get through it fairly quickly. Streak, streak, streak. I'll show you streaking. I won't, actually, just in case anyone's worried about that. It's not going to happen, but I know Stallion wants Battle to be streaking for him or something. Okay. Oh, what's that? Am I making more writable storage boxes? I am. Get those back, put that in there. Alrighty. I'll take out this cabinet. That cabinet. That one's gonna stay because unless I pull the fire pit off, it'll fall. I'll put that, and that, and that. Uh-oh, what am I doing? Look at that. And we go foodstuffs. Bye, Z-Bark. I don't have an HD workbench yet, and it's day 6. I am working on it, though. Yes, bees are considered meds and candy. Before anyone asks. These two are going to stay dump boxes for now. Oh, that's terrible. That's not enough forged iron at all. Can I eat the bees? No, but I can eat the honey. And honey is something that goes into meds. Although HD honey can not only heal you, but it can also goes into recipes, so... Okay, so it's day 6. Tomorrow night is Horde night. Going to spend part of day 6 reinforcing some of the wall to turn it to cobblestone and actually building some kind of a base over there. Yeah, Q on the keyboard. I'll have to remember that one. Q for heals, huh? Okay. I have 76 forged iron. That is going to be enough to make the HD workbench and the turbo mod, maybe? Polymers, mechanical parts, and springs. Springs, mechanical parts, and polymers. I could make the workbench, or I could make the gun bench. Make the workbench. And then I'll need to find enough iron to do 40 more forged iron. And then I can make the gun bench, and then can I even make the M4? No. I can't make the M4 yet. It's unlocked by machine guns, but what level of machine guns? Ooh, and requires a whole lot in the way of forged iron. Okay, so what can I make right now? An HD blunderbuss. Well, that's almost useless. I mean, it's better than the pipe shotgun, to be fair. I can make some more robot turret ammo, because I do have that level 2 robo turret. Alright, well. Should have made the gun bench. Yeah, I can make a block, right? Except, can I? Yes, apparently I can make a rating 1 Glock. I could. Only takes 50 forged iron. Well, I guess I know what I should have done. No. Yeah, you like that? You like the mixed inventory? I like it too. I only have 162 rounds of 7.62 though. That actually could be a problem. Yeah, go ahead and just make all that. Okay, just completed the first level of HD Medic. There's the workbench. Put right there for now. Turbo and craft. Luckily, it doesn't require any of the tools, which is good, because if it required the tools, I'd be much more worse off. Put that there for now. The splints can go into the Canyon Meds box. I can't put the barrel extender onto the SMG. Wonder. Pipe machine gun. I can make a rating 5 pipe machine gun. That takes a whole lot of glue. My word. I just turned all my glue into duct tape. Drink something, eat something while this is going. Two pipes and wood. Yes. Well, I guess I'll make a pipe machine gun just in case for Horde Night coming up if I can't make the M4. And we'll go from there. But hey, I'm going to need to take off for now. There are people to feed and things to do, and I will be on again later or next Monday. So you folks have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me, and you take care.